Would you say I have a plethora?
A what?
A plethora.
Oh, yes. You have a plethora.
What is a plethora?
Why?
Well, you told me I have a plethora, and I just would like to know if you know what a plethora is, Jefe. What is a plethora?
Texas Homegrown Radio and DallasOnAir.com.
Well, and this is, you know what this is, where the good times happen.
Treat you right. Yeah, get on down to the Triple Crown and pick out your right. Got what you need. Come on, get your keys. Yeah, we got the best deal in town, so get on down to the Triple Crown. Well, we got the best deal in town, so get on down to the Triple Crown.
Hey, I'm Grant Gilbert, and you're on the Morning Ride with the one and only Jody Lee and Jeb Bridges on TexasHomegrownRadio.com.
What's up, y'all? My name is Trent Cowie. I'm cooking up some prime Texas country right here on the Morning Ride with Jeb Bridges and Jody Lee. Thanks for listening.
It's the Morning Ride.
Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the Morning Ride.
Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do here.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do here.
That's what we do here.
It dance just like that.
Yep.
I'll let you guess which one is which.
I want to do the mountain dancing. Those Appalachian mountain dancers.
Yeah, with the white shoes.
How do they do it?
I don't know how they do it.
I don't know what they're doing with their feet, but it's intoxicating.
I know. I love when they take that one guy and they put him over all the other different
The
music.
rap music. The guy with the long hair.
Yeah, with the white shoes.
He looks like he's having a ball.
He's having a blast. He's got happy feet.
What's that?
Dancing with the Stars is calling you. That's what it is.
What's that? Somebody forgot to turn off their ringer.
Dancing with the Stars is calling you. Well, the Morning Ride, of course, powered by Triple Crown Ford in Stephenville, Texas.
That's right. Get on down there and let the horses run.
Broadcasting live from Texas Homegrown Studios.
That's the truth. Yeah.
It is Jeb's favorite day.
Hump day, yeah.
I love that I don't have to use my my camel anymore. I gotta do it live.
You know, you always know when Tag Thomas has been here.
How's that?
Because every stringed instrument in the studio is now tuned down at half step. Everything. Every time, I swear. Somehow, every guitar and every bass and everything in the studio is down a half step when he comes in.
I know my truck. It don't even like the step don't even fold all the way down when he's around. It only goes halfway.
I'm telling you.
Is that your step, kid? Nope. He's half step.
He's half step down.
Half step. He's only half a step, kid.
That's funny. Yep, good stuff.
Good old Tag.
Good old Tag. We got some great music.
I know he always gripes that you're not a step down, and I'm like, he knows you can play along with him anyway, but he still wants to make you do it. It's like this. Is like I need him to do it.
I know.
It's greatness.
I'm like, but you know, it's still right here. He's like, yeah, but you need to now.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, fine.
I want you to be like me, Jeb. Be like me.
Oh, that was creepy. Don't do that.
Well, this is my last day in studio. I'm gonna have to go to West Texas the rest of the week, so this is our Friday kind of
Yeah.
Or at least for the
early
morning
Friday.
show. Yeah, it's an early Friday. So it's going to be a good show. I feel it.
It's going to be great.
I feel it. But you know what we need? We need to know what to celebrate.
That's always important.
It's very important to every day. And good thing we have Andrea Goodman. She is our correspondent, our in-the-field correspondent. Wait, no, in her own house correspondent.
Her house is in a field, though.
She's got our national days, and she's going to help us know what to celebrate this morning. Good morning, Andrea. You there?
Good morning, y'all.
There she is. Hello. 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 Hello.
All right. I'm Andrea Goodman. I'm here with your national days. It is National Latte Day. I feel like that's another way of saying it's national. I had to come up with a fancy word for coffee day.
Oh, I thought that's
it
how
is National
Spanish people
Guitar
said
Day.
I need a lot.
It's what?
Exciting for us.
Yeah, National Guitar Day.
National Inventors Day.
Yes.
National Shut-In Visitation Day.
Ooh.
And National Peppermint Patty Day.
Peppermint Patty.
So there are a few birthdays that I thought were notable.
Okay.
It is Burt Reynolds' birthday. So mine and my dad's favorite movie together was Smokey and the Bandit. And I don't know how many times we watched it. He was a truck driver.
Oh, yeah.
So
best movie ever.
How much do y'all like Burt
How
Reynolds
much do I
as
love
an
Burt?
actor, just
Yeah.
all around.
Burt Reynolds is the
cool
best.
guy.
He is the
Jody,
coolest.
Jody.
I wanted to be Burt Reynolds when I was little, like so bad.
Yeah.
Like that was my goal. I almost drove a Camaro because of it. Like my dad's
He
like,
made an especially good movie with Dolly Parton.
oh,
That had to do with Texas.
that was a good.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
best
say the
little
title.
whorehouse in Texas.
It's a great movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is
It is good
Sheryl
movie.
Crow's birthday.
Sheryl Crow.
Bobby Pickett, which is the person that cut Monster Mash, apparently.
Mhm.
I know we probably don't know who that
Monster
is, but we
Mash.
know that song. We
I
listened to it a time.
definitely
It is also Jennifer Aniston's birthday, and if you know me, I'm a Friends fanatic. If my best friend is around, it sounds like we're speaking a whole different language. We might be.
Understood. My
All
wife
right,
loves
y'all
it,
have
too.
a good day, and back to you, Jeb and Jody.
All right, thank you, Andrea. Appreciate it. National Guitar Day. I
That's
feel like she
awesome.
skipped right over that too easy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, we should have made a bigger deal about. Like, maybe I'll just name my guitar Burt Reynolds.
It can't be a guy's name.
I'm gonna
though.
put a mustache on it, like on the right on the headstock, just on the headstock. Put it like a big old mustache,
bushy mustache.
It's just a big bushy mustache. This is Bert.
That is awesome.
My other one's name is Ernie. Every time I see a Jeep, you know, and they have all those little ducks in the row, I'm like, rubber ducky in my tub. I can't help it. It's just crazy. What is the deal with that? Have you seen that? Like,
No.
people get carried away. So, like, I don't know if there's any Jeep people on here, like, tell me how that started, but they get ducked, you know? Like where you put a rubber duck on their car and they find it and then they just line them up on their dash, like collect all these little rubber duckies. It's a thing. So after Jewel got her Bronco, she got broncoed. She texted me and she goes, I just got broncoed. And I said, that is words a dad never wants his daughter to text. Like, I don't even know what that means.
Oh!
I wasn't thinking about it. It was a little rubber Bronco instead of a duck. But you don't want your daughter messaging you that. Like, I don't know what that is. Kids slang these days.
I just got Bronco.
I'm like, what? It's like, you need to explain this to me or not. I don't know.
Stop.
Or maybe don't explain it to me. But it was crazy. Like, I'd never heard of that. So
People get carried away with the culture.
Yeah. So, but I've never been Forded. You know, like
I don't think it's a thing.
I've never been F-250'd.
No, it's because we drive trucks. We don't need.
I wish
we
somebody
don't need all
put
that stuff.
$250 on my windshield because I drive a F-250.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, right.
We should start that trend.
Yeah, it'd be like $2.50. Still take it.
No, that's for a Ranger. That's for a Ford Ranger.
Freak Ford Ranger.
You might be big and stuff, but you ain't no Ford Ranger.
That was my first vehicle, was a Ford Ranger.
They're surprisingly tough little truck.
Dude, it was like, it was a manual. I bought this truck. The salesman actually got fired because my dad got such a good deal on it that they fired the guy because they forgot to put a spare tire on it. And so I called them and I'm like, hey, my truck don't have a spare tire. I didn't talk to my salesman, and they're like, yeah, he's not here anymore. I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, he was selling trucks way too cheap. Like, he was the guy that was not going, let me ask my boss. He would just go, okay. You know what I mean? So maybe they do need to ask the boss. but I bought a brand new truck back in the 90s. Brand new. You could not do this anymore. Brand new for $5,500.
What?
Yeah, brand new. Back in my day. That's
I bought a new.
That's how much insurance costs for a year now. Like,
$5,000.
Isn't that crazy? But it didn't have any carpet. It didn't have an air conditioner. It had blue air, but it didn't.
He's
have
like, I'll give it to you for $5,000, but I'm taking all the good stuff out
There
of it.
was nothing. Like, it didn't come with anything. It did have an ashtray.
It did have an ashtray.
That used to be an add-on.
Oh yeah.
Remember they do that? Oh well, if you want the ashtray, that's another $1,000.
Remember when they used to put them in the
middle
on the every door had a
oh
little
yeah,
slide
it had a
open
little
one?
ashtray in the door. Things
Everyone
changed.
had one. Yeah. They just expected you were going to be smoking in the car.
Yeah, everybody smoked back then. Even the doctors on TV, like
Camel, the doctor's choice.
I was watching a movie about Hank Williams Sr. when he was in the hospital and he was in there smoking a cigarette when the doctor came. He had to put a cigarette when the doctor came in. You know, I'm like, couldn't do that anymore.
That's hilarious.
Things have changed. But that truck, I ended up adding stuff to it because it was plain Jane, so I put carpet in it, and then I added a nice stereo system with speakers too big to really be in there. Put chrome accents, put new wheels on it. I did all the things, and then I ended up selling it like 5 years later for like $7,000. I made money on it. How often could you do that?
Not very often.
Yeah. Cause you know
but
why?
I did that. You know
why it happened?
What?
It's a freak Ford Ranger.
No, so that F-150 I bought off of Marketplace, I bought it for $2,000. I sold it for $5,500, so I did pretty good on that one.
Heck yeah, you did.
But I had to drive it all the way to Midland, and that thing was just fighting me the whole way.
Were you scared halfway to Midland?
I'm never scared, Jody.
Get it? Halfway to Midland.
My favorite Hank Williams Jr.
Fair
quote.
to Midland.
My favorite, though, Hank Williams Jr. quote is, every man needs a hobby, but if your hobby is drugs, then you gonna die.
That's true. That's very true. It's a true statement.
Don't do drugs.
It's very
kids.
true.
Don't do drugs.
I
mean, that's just wise words from
I
him.
was gonna write a song one time about
Crazy
fair
dude.
to Midland, like getting a bus ticket, like fair to Midland, because my grandpa always said fair to Midland. There was already a song.
Really?
Yeah, Dwight Yoakam sings it.
The fair to Midland.
But I thought, oh, I got this great idea, and then started writing, and I thought, I'm gonna Google it. Yeah, someone already thought of it. It's too easy. I knew it. I knew it was too easy.
Oh, that's a good idea for a song. Too easy. Too easy.
She seemed a little greasy. Oh wait, no, that's a different. Sorry, it's going the wrong way. That's going the wrong way with it.
Oh,
we should do good.
It's too easy. Somebody might have already done it.
Hey, there's Harvey. He says, Lucky Strike unfiltered. Cough, cough, cough. That's what they used to smoke. We don't need filters. Back in my day, we didn't have filters.
Yeah, I believe it. I tried smoking filterless. Like, I was just rolling my own cigarettes there for a while. The problem with smoking unfiltered cigarettes and rolling your own is that you just taste it all day. I mean, it builds up in your mouth, and you get like this taste.
And it won't go away. Yeah,
it won't go away. And then you realize, like, you brush your hand next to your face, and then your fingers where you've been hanging on to that unfiltered cigarette.
Yeah,
you got all that soot on your fingers.
Yeah,
and it just
yellow fingernails.
It just smells like an ashtray.
Smoking is a terrible disease. It's a terrible.
I gotta kick it someday.
It's the best thing I ever did. But I'm also trying not to be the guy that I used to hate. You know what I mean? Like, when I was a smoker, I hated people like...
You were that way for a while when you first quit.
I still am.
You're like,
I have to watch it.
You guys, so he quit for like, a few months. It was like 6 months in. I get in the truck and he'd be like, "You stank."
Just okay, yeah, I did spray air freshener on you, but
you were terrible.
That was bad. But I try not to be that guy, but still, man, like some people, I'll be in a store and like this, there's always this one guy, and I'm like, dude, he's been hotboxing cigarettes. Like there's no way I smelled that bad, and I probably did, but in my mind, I always thought I covered it up well.
Well, we were bad when we got together. When you used to smoke, we could sit down and go through a pack of cigarettes in 2 hours.
Well, yeah, especially like writing a song, or you're sitting in one spot and doing something,
We'd feed off each other on that.
I used to think that helped me write songs. It did not help me sing them though.
But you know what it was? It was the distraction technique of the redirecting your brain to
get you away from it a minute.
It was the hand to mouth that like made your brain go somewhere else for a second and come back to it.
It probably was.
You could do the same thing with like a Rubik's Cube or anything that made your hand move.
Yeah,
clicker.
I think that's the habit. Really, is more of that. I mean, the nicotine's a thing, but I think it was more of the habit, and like also, like I don't know what to do with my hands. Like, it's so I started using flossers.
Oh yeah,
because that would give me something to do with my hand and my mouth, and I would floss my teeth.
Yeah,
or I would chew on a flosser, and that seemed to help.
Right.
I don't know. Everybody's different, but I don't want to be that guy, and I catch myself all the time wanting to like lecture people, and I'm like, don't be that guy, because ex-smokers are the worst. They're worse than people that have never smoked.
Sanctimonious, yeah, super, yeah.
Because it's like a little bit of you still pissed off that you had to. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, how come they get to do it?
My dad is like, and I know for a fact he does not want to smoke, but every time I see my dad, every time I talk to him, he's like, quit smoking.
Yeah, but
you need to quit smoking.
There's an extra motivation there.
Quit it right
because
now.
he quit for you, and then you're a smoker.
That's true.
Because that's why he quit was when you were born, right?
Yeah.
So part of him's like, you little asshole. Like,
I know, right?
I quit for you, and then you're doing what I can't do.
That's true. That's true.
So
I get it.
You got to give him that one.
I get it.
You got to give him that one.
But he wants me to quit so I don't die.
That's why he's the man, not the dude.
Exactly. Yeah. He wants me to quit so I don't die. That's
that also. That is also a thing. But a part of him's probably like, you little jerk.
I quit for you.
And this is what you do for me. This is what you give me back in return.
This is how you treat your father. You're right. Sorry, Dad. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I think I might switch to cloves.
Oh, that's worse.
I know, that's way worse. I'm just kidding, Dad. I'm not doing it.
Dude, there was a guy that used to, when I worked at the city limits as a DJ, and I was up in the booth, and this guy named Jimmy smoked cloves, and as soon as he walked in the door, he would light one, and I knew when he was there every time. Like, and I was way away from the front door, but I could smell him, I swear. But I was up, high above everybody in the DJ booth. And I'm like, oh, Jimmy's here. Just smell it.
When they walk by you, you smell it.
Oh, so bad.
I mean, it is a pungent smell. I don't understand why anybody would ever want it. I tried to smoke a clove cigarette one time, and I was like,
I used to sing that song Crimson and Clover to him when he walked by. Talking about the China clove. He'd be a character on Sesame Street. Today, boys and girls, we're going to learn about stinking. Here's when I'm near. Here's when I'm far.
Oh, that's better.
Stinks the same. All right, we can get out of this. You want to do a song for us this morning, Jeb? Jeb is our musical guest this morning. His name is Jeb Bridges. He's part of the Five and Dimers.
Taking the world by storm in a group called the Five and Dimers.
I had to fill out a form about us last night, right? This form, and asked all these questions about the Five and Dimers and like what we do and what instruments we played. And so I listed all the stuff that you play, which is every instrument. And then I put guitar in mine, and I thought, I can't just put that. So I put brass popper. Right? Bullet casings are brass. So
That's
I thought
genius.
That might intrigue them. What is a brass popper?
They're gonna have to, they're gonna have to get us in just to ask the question.
Yeah.
What is a brass popper?
I'll have to show you, Ken. You have to book us, and I'll show you.
It's an instrument of my own making.
It's legal in 49 states. It's only legal in Texas. Hey, good morning, Thomas Wright. Good to see you on this morning.
Heck yeah.
Oh, I wish I had my popper.
Well, I'm broke and broken, but you won't see me cry. Got a 12 gauge loaded and I'm shining for eyes. Cause I know the walls are coming, yeah, I'm sure they smell the blood. So I'm aiming in the tree lines as I send my prayers above. Said, this ain't no time for making lemonade. I need some whiskey in my cup. I never earned a big check anyway, no. But now the damn show ain't enough. Come on. Well, I had a job, I was working every day. It was manual labor for mediocre pay. I was injured at work and my boss was a jerk, so he let me go on the spot. So I dumped in my truck and fired her up and I dusted them out with rocks. Said, this ain't no time for making lemonade. I need some whiskey in my cup. I never earned a big check anyway, no. But now the damn show ain't enough. Kiss my grits and have a nice day. Hell, I'm worth $2 an hour more anyways. And I wish the best as I flipped them the bird. They wouldn't pay me no living wage no matter what you heard. Said, this ain't no time for making lemonade. I need some whiskey in my cup. I never earned a big check anyways. But now the damn show ain't enough. Whoa, now the damn show ain't enough.
Oh yeah, love that song. I can't do the birds. I did when I was a kid. I used to do this because my mom would get mad if I flip people off. So I'd do this, and then guys would go, "What the crap is that?" And I'm like, "It's a feather because you ain't worth the whole bird." I thought that was way cooler. It's a feather.
That's awesome. I love that. It's a feather. You don't deserve a whole bird. What?
I always had comebacks. One time, a guy flipped me off, and I said, "You're number one too. I think you're number one also." I was like, "What?" Like it got weird. He like put it away, like he hosted it. He was like, just like a tourist that doesn't understand.
That's hilarious. I think you're also number one.
You as well, sir.
You as well. You are number one,
You
sir.
as well are number one.
Yes.
Still be number two. Or if they flip you off, go, a 2, 3. The world may never know.
Yeah, probably. That's true.
It's a wonder. I used to have good, quick comebacks, and it's a wonder I didn't get beat up more. It's probably good I was a big kid also.
Yeah.
Like,
they're like, why is he
runt,
happy?
If I was a little runt, that I would have got beat up a lot for my mouth, I think.
It's like, I'm trying to fight him, and he just told me a joke.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
It did get me out of a lot of fights. It was like, my friend Ryan goes, it wouldn't work for me. I go, it's all about timing. Like, there's a very fine line. You know,
and you got to be serious while you're telling the joke.
Yeah.
Like, you're angry.
Right.
And you tell the joke, and then they're like,
them.
Wait, what?
It's like an animal that hears something they're not supposed to hear, you know? But there was also a fine line. If my timing was off, I was getting punched in the face, you know? So,
yeah.
And there was those moments a couple times, but for the most part, joking worked.
Man, you know, there's one thing that I used to do that when I was a kid that, like, my dad told me, he's like, you're gonna get punched in the face one day for doing that. Like, I kept doing it, like, as a joke, like, what are you gonna do? You know, and I was a pretty big kid too, you know. Now I became a young adult, and I still said it like it was kind of a big joke, you know. Well, one day I said that to a dude, he just punched me right in the mouth. Like, what are you gonna do? And like mid sentence, dude's like, bah! And I was like, and so we get to fighting, crash through some stuff, you know, and then I'm like, afterwards, when we're friends, I was like, that's exactly what my dad said was going to happen one day. He's like, what are you going to do? He's like, what? He's going to punch you right in the mouth for saying that. Because I used to say it to my dad all the time when I was a kid, he's like, you're going to say that to the wrong person one of these days. You could get punched in the mouth. And then I did. Fun. But I learned something in that moment. When you punch somebody in the face while they're talking, it's always a great intro to a fight.
I had a friend.
They got their mouth open.
In junior high. He moved
Jaw
off.
crack.
He moved off, but he was in junior high. He tried to fight everybody all the time. Like his dad was an old cedar hacker, so he grew up pretty tough. He just always wanted to fight. His name was Monty, which didn't make sense to me because they were like the most redneck family. It's like he tried to name him something fancy. Here's your one chance, fans, so don't let him down. But he tried to get in a fight.
Sounds like a banker, Monty.
He would fight people all the time. He tried to get in a fight me, and I'm like, Crocky, look at the size of them Monty Pythons. And he started laughing so much that we just became friends. And then, like our freshman year, we were in line at the water fountain right after 2 days in football, and everybody's tired and just doing it. We're not talking, we're just sweating dirt, and we're waiting to get a drink out of the water fountain because coaches don't give you water back then. And this crappy water fountain full of germs. We're standing in line, and one of the older kids started picking at me, and Monty just turned around and punched him. I go, there's them Monty Pythons back at work. Of course, he got in trouble, Coaches were mad, and he got suspension for a little bit. But I was like, man, I'm glad I made friends with that dude.
No kidding.
And no one said anything to me at the water fountain again.
I just couldn't stop fighting the whole time I was growing up. Every school I ever went to, I got arrested at a school for that once. Yeah.
I'm a joker, not a fighter.
I'm not a joker. When I get pissed
I'm a joker,
off,
not a fighter.
I cannot think straight to tell a joke. Like, if I was trying to tell a joke when I'm angry, I'd be like, yeah? What did the doctor say to the duck?
You could get a good look at a steak if you put your head up a butcher. Wait, no, that's not.
Yes. Like, I can't, I just get.
I'm gonna redo that song. I'm a joker, not a fighter. I'm a smoker. I'm not a smoker, but I got a lighter.
I can't do it, dude. Like, I want to have good comebacks when I'm angry. I don't. I'm just like, I get.
All right, here's for you, Harvey. Harvey said, I had a friend that would hold up all 10 fingers and he called it a bouquet.
I love that.
I'm Tom Bouquet, and I'll leave the fingers up for you. Let's do another tune.
All right.
It's called I'm Gonna Finger It Out.
I got an ear. Never mind.
I don't know, but I'll finger it out.
Smoke rolls on when the day is long, the same old dance, same old song. You go to work and you get back home just in time to put supper on. Them letter people on the evening news, they crying about how their feelings got bruised. Speak for folks like me. No matter what they do, I'm always gonna live free. Just watch and see. Just watch the times when it goes awry. A man like me can sure survive. "24 hours of the same old same's enough to make me go insane." Men in suits say play the game, they bring the pain and they tax the gain. Them politicians on the evening news, they hide their hands and they lie to you.
I'm too tired to become woke. The things they're saying sound just like a joke. They trying to keep me low, don't want me high, but a Texan sure knows how to fly. Watch out, brother, it'll go right if you sell your soul for a piece of the pie.
Oh, it's a good one, man. I dig that.
Thanks.
That song is very relevant right now.
It really is.
Oh, man, I'm glad that works out good. You play because it gives me time to change things around.
I'll do one more.
What you got? What you feeling?
So Tag called me the other day. He goes, "Man, I've had your song stuck in my head all day today because everything that can go wrong has gone wrong."
Good. That's payback for him doing that to us.
Right?
I've been walking around singing Elefino.
I'm still fighting, though I feel just like I'm flapping in the wind. Closer to the top I get, the more fair weather friends seem to come around. Till it all falls down. Just in time to mess up all my plans. I said, damn the man. Murphy done struck again. Oh, Murphy done struck again. So I'm still sitting on the front stoop of my rundown country shack. The repo man done took my truck. I don't think he'll bring it back, and that's the way it goes. When it rains, it snows. Just in time to mess up all my plans. I said, damn the man. Murphy done struck again. Oh, Murphy done struck again. Here I'm walking in my home shoes, I can't be nobody else. Industry professionals try to put me on the shelf of thinking I don't know. Set up them tripwires on the phone. Just in time to mess up all my plans. I said, damn the man. Murphy done struck again. Yeah, Murphy done struck again. Well, they tried to cut me down, they didn't know I was made of roots. I popped up on the other side and threw them for a loop like Jody Lee.
Hey, that's me.
In the Texas homegrown tree. Just in time to mess up all their plans. I said, damn the man. Murphy done struck again. Analog fade there.
I was hoping you'd keep going because I got you're singing that and it just made me think of this. If a law had a video for it, this would be.
That's
what Murphy's Law does to you when something happens.
That is so true.
It's like,
oh my god, that is genius.
Hercules, Hercules.
Except for Big Mama's house.
Yeah. You're going to walk down, but you're going to limp back. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back and do some more. It's the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.